Hello, everyone, and welcome to this. This is the third episode. Last time we built this little house. I can go in free cam mode, um, which is nice. I actually recorded an episode 3 already, but it was awful. And it was a long time ago, and it's a long time ago since I last uploaded. I've been sick, then I couldn't record because I had to take care of my brothers. Then I got sick again, and then just as I was about to start recording the videos again, I had to get my wisdom tooth out because it was really starting to bug me. And that was about 2 weeks ago, and I have been in so much pain. It's only just recently that I've been able to speak properly and eat, so it's over finally, but I might have to get the left one out as well. Please don't. Yeah, okay. But in episode 3, the video I recorded, which I deleted everything from, I got some wandering trader llamas. I stole them, kind of. He died, and I took them. I went ahead and got another sniffer egg, and made this little farm, which isn't really a farm, but they can dig up the mud, and then I get the plants and seeds, pitcher pots, and I forgot what the other one is called. Yeah, but I get those from them. Because I want to use them while, not while, but in the zoo, for some of the areas. And another thing, um, yeah, we will take. There are three other things. We'll take this one first. There is a village right over here where, if you remember, in the end of episode 2, I got the bad omen from killing one of those evil villagers walking around, and I accidentally went into that village and started a raid. And that's a bit of a problem because this is all the gear I have, and I am in no way, shape, or form able to beat a raid. So, um, it's a bit problematic, um, because the raiders, or whatever they're called, are already there. But wait, what? Now it says there's no raid. Alright, well, okay. Well, then it's not a problem anymore, I guess. It just didn't go away the last time I went away and back. Anyways, I saved some of the villagers, right? Hello? Oh god. Yeah, I saved some of the villagers. Um, so we can still get some villagers going. Is that a donkey? I don't have a zoom mod. It looked like a donkey. That's a chicken. Um, that was one thing. And then back over here at our base, I found both a skeleton spawner and a spider spawner. I built the skeleton spawner in episode 3, but it was, as I said, so incredibly boring. And, I'm still new to this, so I'm really trying to become better and more entertaining. Um, but it's hard, especially in the beginning. So, actually, there's more than these two things. I spoke up a whole lot about the zoo actually in episode 3 that I have to cover now. Um, yeah, it's all the way down here, down the stairs to the cave. I've made the skeleton spawner. It's very simple. My phone is ringing. Give me a sec. We're back. It was my youngest brother, and he is very talkative. Is that a word? Yeah. It was a misclick from his side, but it ended up being a 10-minute long conversation. Um, all the way down here. Even oh my god, it's even further down. Ugh. I don't even know why I'm going down here. It's a very basic XP farm, skeleton farm. You just go in here, stand AFK, and oh, he's calling again. Be right back. Alright, this time he just wanted to ask what my favorite color was because he forgot to ask me. He's 7 or 8 years old, and he just got his phone. So it's constant ringing. Yeah, just stand here, wait for the skeletons to come in, and slam. Right? It's very basic. Skeletons spawn. Skeletons go in the water thingy up there, over here, and by. And then just one punch. Boom. And all the way down here we have some things to collect. It's very nice. And one day I will stream and I will make this place pretty. I hope. Maybe it won't be on a stream. I think I will do it on a stream, so I have a reason to stream. Because I want to stream. I'm in a stream loop right now. That's crazy. Alright, let me get back up. I really need to make some stairs. This is, ugh. What the heck? This is awful. I can talk about the other thing as well. In the oops. What? In the episode I recorded and deleted, I talked a lot about a bee. Hello, I need you. Distractions. Stop. I talked a lot about how I had 2 plans for the zoo, how I wanted it to be. And I said I would think about it, and now I have thought about it. Real quick, I can sleep, I think. I'm gonna put that on hold real quick. I needed to show. You're so noisy. Just down here is the skeleton. The spider farm. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was thinking about either just making the zoo just one line, like you go from one animal to another animal to another animal to another animal, or did I not have a horse? It's so much easier to talk about if I have a horse. Okay, so we have this big open land, right? And the other thing was we had like a grand entrance, right? And then we had different, not factions, but the hell are you looking at? Sections. Like we had some jungle, we had some fantasy, we had some Asian, Japanese for the pandas, of course, which actually isn't Japanese but Chinese. I'm dumb. And I'm leaning more towards that because then we had like, I want this zoo to be, animal friendly as a zoo can be, right? A learning zoo, teaching zoo, whatever it's called, where you learn something about the animals and stuff like that. So, for example, if we had let's say, it won't be here, but let's say we had the Asian section all over here, right? We would have hotels where people could stay in the Asian area. We would have restaurants and, you know, the animals, of course, from Asia in that section. Maybe just some nature as well. Because I want the zoo to be huge. I want it to be the best zoo ever, right? And then we would have the same for the desert theme. We would have hotels in the desert and restaurants in the desert, with the camels and stuff like that. And then all of this, I have to go in free camp for this. I'm sorry, but this in mountain here and section like this would be for staff, since I already built that, and I kind of can just have that in the middle of the zoo, I think. So we would have different staff houses around here, and up here we could have some industrial stuff, which would be pretty, but not look like industrial stuff. But I have a plan for a storage room that we're gonna build this episode. Like it's going to go out from here and then do a bit of a circle over here, and then it can just go around inside the mountain. It would look pretty cool, I think. Um, and I want to be like a rustic but overgrown look, but it's still, it's meaningful it's purposely overgrown, so it's not gonna look old and fall down, if that makes sense, right? It's not gonna break. Does it make sense? I hope it makes sense. It's not gonna look old and ruined. It's gonna look rustic, but on purpose. Yeah? I am so lost. Hello? I don't want any trouble. They're so perfectly lined up. Imagine if the bow could like tear through. What would that be? A quad kill? I don't like that. It's gonna be a nice screenshot. Don't kill the cow. Oh my god. Are they usually this friendly? How close can I get? I hear them now. Okay, that's close enough. Yeah, that's the plans. So we're gonna start off by building some. Jesus Christ, they're following me. All right, don't. Okay, okay. Don't kill the horse. No, don't kill my horse, please. Don't kill me either. All right, I might be in a bit of trouble here. I know you. I don't want to kill you. Actually, I can't kill you. It's fine. And you're gonna die as well. Okay. We had the first raiders of the zoo. Actually, they aren't the first, since I killed some in the second episode. But yeah, we're gonna start off by building some of the main industrial stuff, so I don't have to go out and gather new materials for everything. So this episode we're gonna build a storage room. Next episode, probably a moss farm. You look identical. That's what I'm trying to say. And then once we are somewhat established, we start on the zoo, which is gonna be a massive project. But thankfully, it won't end because this is a single player server, and you know, unless my PC dies or something, or me. Hopefully, it's not me. Yeah, that's a nice arrow. Yeah, looks like my sniffers are grown. Oh my god! I need to clear out some trees as well. Hello, sniffers. Don't walk off. Yeah, so I'm gonna gather a bunch of material now, and we're gonna start building that storage room. Alright, all of this material gathering is taking way too long with iron tools and diamond tools, but yeah, it's taking too long to break, so I got a enchanting table, and I am speaking a bit quietly right now because it is 2 a.m. and people are sleeping, so I'm sorry if I don't sound very energetic, I guess. But yeah, let's get some what are they called? Some enchantments going, because I wanted to show you guys the first enchantments. So efficiency on breaking, hopefully silk touch on the pickaxe. Let's see. On breaking. Ooh. On breaking. We have 38 levels. We can reroll. It's Perfect. I take it. And I take that as well. And Silk Touch. I can get my materials way faster now. Back to the grind. Alright, so I've gathered what I think is most of the materials now, and I also got some more enchantments going. I got my fortune pick, and I got my silk touch pick, and the looting sword, and efficiency, and that is a bad shovel. But it's okay, I didn't really need it for that much, and those guys are back. And as you can see, yeah, they keep coming. It's... ugh. They're so dumb. Have they killed my... They shot at me as I was going in here, and I think they killed my one llama, alpaca, whatever they're called. That's really annoying. That's even more annoying. Jesus Christ! Don't no. Oh my God. Okay. Um, they'll despawn. They keep shooting my animals. Okay. They can't see me here, right? The sniffers hide me. Yeah, I had to rebuild the sniffer farm because apparently they could not dig in that small of an area. So I made it bigger, and then I made a minecart go around instead, and I've bred them a bit. Um, so yeah, that's it. Now over here is where we will build the storage room. Let me get over there real quick. It's gonna be, yeah, I already said how it's gonna look. It's gonna be like that rustic. Wait, over here. Here we go. That rustic, overgrown type look. I guess that's how you call it. Uh, these are most of the materials. I made 4 stacks of light gray stained glass. I was supposed to have 8, but I forgot to make the dye light gray, so I just made gray glass instead. But I can just go up real quick. It will go from here and over to here in like a circular shape, and then we can continue it inside the mountain. But I will build the bottom part now, and then you can see the shape of it. I hate circles. Okay, the bottom is in, and I don't even have the amount of... what? I don't even know the amount of times I messed up this inner circle. It's difficult. I'm not very good at circles, I see. And it's maybe a bit thin in here. But it's okay. I don't care. Now it's very flat, both. Yeah, it's on bottom and top. We will start by decorating the bottom because the top is fairly simple. And I feel like maybe we could get some beams like going in and around the edges here to give it a bit more depth, and then it can't be floating like this, obviously. So we're gonna need some support pillars going up and down. Otherwise it will break, right? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now, and after that we'll do the top, but I will just quickly talk you through what I'm doing when I'm done down here. There's that problem when you build something and you forget to hit the record on the replay button or replay mod. I did that. I was sure I clicked it. I might have double clicked it. I don't know, but apparently nothing recorded. But this is what I made. Yeah, I made a bit of like a depth. It's a hard word. By making these beams here to make it a bit more, not flat, I guess, more structure. And then we have these support beams, which they start up in the top by having spruce and then go down to jungle, which mixes very well with the mud. The spruce is mostly to create like a shadow from a long distance, if that makes sense. I might have put a bit too much spruce on this middle one. I may end up putting some more jungle fences up. Yeah, and then just, you know, smooth it out with some trapdoors so it's not super blocky. And that's basically it. Now it's time for the top part, which is gonna be mostly glass on this outside wall, and then just a plain wall back here, which we will eventually decorate with some moss and leaves and stuff like that, because it's gonna be ugly if it's just a plain granite wall up here. But this is the next step, and I am gonna tackle that right now. And I'm gonna press record on the replay button. You know what? I'm actually gonna do it while I'm recording now, so you can see it. Record. See you in a minute. Alright, so that's the main structure done. It's very boring right now, no details or anything. But I like it. Not right now, but what it's gonna turn out to be. Because just imagine, like, it's not rendered right now, but imagine the far view we could have of the whole zoo up from up here. I'm gonna have to download like a mod or something that so I can see further. That was a hard word. Because right now I'm on 16 chunks, and even if I put it up to like 32, I still can't see past that line. So that's a bit weird. Yeah, sidetracked. It's gonna be an amazing view. And right now we just need some finishing details, like on the roof, which I will show you right now what I'm thinking about. Let me get out real quick. How do I get up? Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm gonna have to make a way up here because it's annoying to jump up the hill. Okay, so let's do it over here. Over here. That's a bit that's a bit more space right now. So as you can see, I have a lot of blocks in my inventory. Let me get that out and do some of this. Oh, what's that? Stop that. Hello. Like that. That's the blocks I need. So it was gonna be overgrown, but on purpose, as I said. So we have if we have some moss coming down, especially this way, because it's very boring and flat. So some of it is a bit mossy. So let's put some moss blocks in, like so. And then to like it's the same color, so we need some something to gradiate them. Is that a word? Mix the moss in so it doesn't look so out of place, so we can have some copper slabs which will eventually oxidize. So we also need a bee farm because I don't want to go up here and wax it all the time, or unwax it, wax it, or whatever it's called. So if we put in some of these around the moss, that will look very nice, I believe. Oh, I know that because I tested it. So if we do that, like so, not like that, that's dumb. Give it back. And one here as well. Let me get this one out so I can make some more slabs of these, because we also want some of that. And then we need this. I'm struggling with my words right now. What the hell is going on? Let's put in some granite slabs as well so we can have a bit of texture, like so. And that will also just go along the whole roof. Very basic, very simple. And then some brick slabs, which is gonna be placed in like rectangles, I guess, so it looks a bit like bricks in real life. So if we do something like this, and then maybe two up here as well, and we can put some here, and then just one up there, and we can go here, just put one because it's pretty. We can put some down here actually. What about this side? We can put in some as well. It's very messy right now, especially with this one, but once it oxidizes once, so it's both red and green, that's the one we want. And then we can put some grass up here on the roof and ferns. Some flowers maybe once we get them. I want this one to be a moss block as well, actually. And then on this side, maybe on the other side as well, we can do it. But we can have the moss come down a bit like so, and down with some vines or leaves, I guess they're called. Have them come down and put some moss blocks on them as well. Let me see if we go down like so, and we do that. Make this one a moss block, because then we can also place grass on these, which looks pretty nice. And that's basically most of the texturing. I'm gonna put some, let me see if I can do a cheaty cam here. Once the moss, if the moss goes out here, I will make some of this glass green, so it looks like the moss is growing over the glass, which looks pretty cool. But I don't want to make like too much of this overgrown stuff, because it's gonna be a bit weird looking, I think. It is weird looking right now because it looks like a big red sausage, which is gross. But yeah, and then we're obviously gonna have chests and barrels and everything in here to store all of our stuff, and we need to break the blocks behind these because that looks dumb. Even though you won't see it because there's gonna be chests all over the walls. Yeah, and inside, I'm gonna need to figure out a way how to maybe clean up the mossy look, because that's a bit weird looking. It's mostly this one. Once that oxidizes, it's gonna be fine. So that's the plan, and I am gonna do that all over the roof now. But first, I need to get some lunch because I am very hungry. Bye. Not bye, but see you in a minute. Alright, and there we have it. The roof is finished with all the details. The back, I am someday gonna put in some brick walls to, you know, gradiate the walls a bit better behind here, but that's not my main concern right now, because I will not be looking at it from this angle very much. But it's finished and I really like it. Obviously the copper hasn't oxidized yet. What's that? That's not supposed to be there. Alright, the copper hasn't oxidized yet, so you can't get the full picture. Next episode, definitely. I also did the inside, or some of it. I'm gonna decorate it fully on a stream someday, I guess. Put in all the chests and barrels. I have to do it as well here, I see. Because I can't open the chest if it's like that. That's even worse. Oh god. Okay, I have to fix that. Yeah, some of the moss blocks, I hadn't taken the chest into account, so I had to remove some of the moss blocks and put carpets instead. But yeah, lots of storage, and we can always expand it if we want to. However, I need a way up, but I'm not gonna do that today. But I'm thinking we could have some buildings on each end, and then also all the way up the mountain here, or hill, or whatever it is. That was obviously gonna be our industrial area, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, I really like it. I think it turned out nicely. Someday it's probably gonna change. And I did the green glass as well, which looks pretty nice when the green blocks are on top. Let me go down here so you can see it from the front, which is where you will be seeing it. And when we finally get in the light show, I will open up the windows there so I can just fly in. But that's not gonna happen for a bit. But yeah, okay, this angle is not very flattering. It's, yeah. Let me get back here to my base, where it hopefully will look better. And the damn pillagers just despawned like after hours, it feels like. But they're gone now, probably killed a few cows. Hopefully not any sniffers. No, both sniffers still there. But yeah, there it is. I really like it. It looks pretty cool from back here. With the shadow stuff from the fences. Oh, yeah, I'm happy. We got a big build in this episode actually, so I'm happy with that. I got a horse as well. the last thing, not the last thing, but one thing that I mentioned in the episode I deleted, I added in some data packs or mod packs or whatever they're called, so I can get these mob hits and small blocks here as well. I just got this one. I don't know if I regret it already. I feel like it was an enchantment table and then an emerald. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna use that ever, but we have it now. And I also got in the armor stand mod, which yeah, I'm quite bad at, but once we get the zoo up and running, it would be pretty cool to have like people walking around, you know, not walking, but looking like they're walking. So those are those things I added, I believe. Don't think there was anything else. I am considering adding, let me out please, the thing where I can get like custom models for hats and stuff like that, so I can get a zoo hat or whatever it's called, like they have on Hermitcraft actually. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We got that done. We got a sniffer farm working. It's just pretty slow. You know, we can give them some baby making food. Hello. And we get an egg from that. That's nice. But yeah, storage room completed. Just have to move all the stuff up there. And that's, let me get this off so you can see, so I can do that. Do this. You can see my Sue outfit with the nice storage room in the back. So thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitch if you want to. I will start streaming, as I say every episode now. See you next time. I also have other channels if you want to check them out. No pressure, but do it anyways. Okay? Bye.